Okay, I'm going to do a couple of examples of graph a line given its slope and a point. So for example, suppose I ask you to graph a line where the slope is given as 3, containing the point 1, 1. So the first thing is I want to interpret the slope. So the slope b is equal to 3, which is equal to 3 over 1, which is equal to the change in y divided by the change in x. So when I see the 3 over 1 means plus 3 in y plus 1 in x, which means go up 3 in y, and right 1 in x. So that's the analysis of the slope, and now I can use that information to graph the line. So here's my picture. The point 1, 1 was given on the line. Here's the point 1, 1, which is where I'm going to start from. And from 1, 1, because I'm going up 3 and right 1, starting from here, I'm going to go up 3 units, 1, 2, 3, along the y-axis, and then I'm going right 1 horizontally. And where that ends up, that gives me another point on the line, and then I can join those 2 points to graph the line.
Okay.
I want to do one more example.
Okay.
Okay, so here's another example of this. So let's say I want to graph the line with slope b equal to negative 1/2, containing the point 3, 1. Okay, so again, I'm going to start with interpreting the slope. The slope b is change in y divided by change in x, which is equal to negative 1 over 2. I'm going to put the negative sign in the numerator, leave the denominator as positive, so that negative 1 over 2 equals negative 1 in y, positive 2 in x, and that means because the y is negative, we're going to go down 1 in y, and the plus 2 in x means right 2 in x. So with my interpretation of the slope, I can now graph the line. This line, the point that I was given was 3, 1, which is right over here. So that's my starting point. And from there, I'm going to go down 1 in y. So remember, the slope is negative 1 over 2, which means down 1 and right 2. So starting from here, I'm going down 1 in y, down 1, and then right 2. And where that ends up gives me another point on the line. If I connect those 2 points, I get a graph of the line.